Majesty, maybe you should eat something.
I'm not hungry.
Come. Drink this. It'll ease your headache.
I know this taste. Where have I had this? Yanfu, who sent this tea here?
The doctor?
You lie. I've had this tea before. An Empress Yu would drink this tea when she would suffer from headaches. It's an old Liang recipe. I'm sure that Huan Yun gave this tea to her before. Was the consort here?
Well,
Tell the truth.
Consort Xiao came to see you last night. And she brought this tea here. But before she left, she made me promise not to tell you she was here.
But why?
I have no idea.
Yanfu, bring me food. I'm quite hungry now.
Yes.
Come. Go, follow.
Yes.
Hey, where'd you come from? You can't come here without His Majesty's permission.
I'm from the apparel division. Madame Lu had sent me to deliver a brand new robe.
Oh, I was informed. Yuan Fu told me about it. You can give it to me.
Yes. I will leave the rest to you then. How much time is needed for you to make an identical one?
I have set things up. With 4 helpers, we'll do it in a single night.
Majesty, I have already checked our cross-trade list with the state of Chen thoroughly. We have traded a total sum of 100,000 bolts of silk, 6,000 kilos of grain, and 10,000 porcelains.
That's a lot of porcelain. Let me see it.
Yes. Majesty,
What?
the dragon on your robe only has 4 claws on it.
Huh? The design is wrong. It should be 5. Just 4 claws are only for princes. So why would His Majesty...
Quiet! I was with Prince Changguang last night. I must have taken his robe. There's no need to make a fuss about it. Just let it go.
But...
That is enough, Prime Minister.
Madam, I've made all the arrangements for you.
Well, it seems that your plan has killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Apart from Madame Wang scolding Lu Zhen for us, it's made His Majesty suppress the Crown Prince from the royal court.
Many thanks, Madame Lo.
It seems you're a promising talent.
Madame Wang, this robe wasn't made by me.
So then, who made it?
Madam, I'm not lying to you. This dragon is not my work. At this spot, I stained the robe with my blood. But I didn't want to waste the cloth, so I sewed a layer right on top of it to cover the stain. You can see, the bloodstain isn't there, the spot's clean. So, it's obvious. Someone wants to frame me.
It's never just your fault. Shenbi, while Lu Zhen's been away, you have been in charge, right? The robe was sent straight out from your division. Please explain, what is going on here?
Madam, just one other person handled the dragon robe. When Madame Lu finished it, she handed it to her maid, Ling Long. That's all I know. Nobody else had touched the robe. But Madam, I remember that the dragon had 5 claws on it.
You're her trusted aide, so what you say doesn't count.
Right. And besides, the type of stitching on the robe is clearly Lu Zhen's style.
Madam Wang, I taught this style to a lot of maids here. They know it well. It's not unique to me at all.
I just look at the facts. Lu Zhen, if nobody here can prove to me that this dragon robe wasn't made by you, I must handle it impartially.
Madam, if I really had made this robe, when I had it delivered, the steward would have seen mistakes. Why don't you ask him if he inspected it? And clear my name.
I've no control over stewards. All I know is that everyone has told me that this robe was made by you.
Madam, a one-sided argument just can't find me guilty.
If anybody can prove that you're innocent, then I will clear your ruined name.
Well, I can prove it.
Lady Shen, how are you involved in this?
I didn't want to, but as an official here, I have to stand up and deal with this serious matter. Just as I thought. Lin Lang told me she delivered something to His Majesty, and she saw him wear this brand new dragon robe. But she noticed something. She said the gold thread wasn't right. Now I see it. I know why. Look, madam. The thread here is just a plain white. So the one who swapped the robe didn't know that my division had just sent over to Madame Lu newly stocked gold thread when she was making it. It's clear that somebody swapped her robe to set up Madame Lu.
Madam, you know Lady Shen's always been at odds with Madame Lu. You wouldn't think she would help Madame Lu, right?
Fine. Lu Zhen, since somebody's testified for you, I shall believe this dragon robe was swapped to ruin your name. But still, you let this mistake happen. Since you were in charge, I'm afraid you must be the one to be punished. Also, you've already admitted that you let His Majesty wear a robe with your own blood stained on it. I know you're friends with him, so if I demote you, you'll just be reinstated again. But, as the head of my department, I can still suspend you. Lu Zhen, from now on, you will not work in your division. All your duties will be given to Shen Bi. As for you, you will go back, and you will reflect on what happened today.
Madam,
I'm fine. You can still work here. What happened is not your fault.
I don't care about myself. Madam, I'm still your trusted aide, and I will stick with you.
Madame Lu. I hope you're all right. I hope Madame Wang wasn't too hard.
This all makes sense. Hey, Yuanfu, please tell His Majesty that I'll be all right now.
Miss Shen, you just lied before Madame Wang. Consort Xiao will be mad.
I'm gonna be the princess soon. She can't scare me. I just did what the prince told me. Now I have saved Lu Jen. He will owe me.
But you've never liked Lu Jen.
Well, it doesn't mean that I'll never play my tricks on her. Fengua, get my riding clothes. The prince agreed with me. If Lu Jan's fine, he will take me out for a hunt.
I'm sorry. I didn't think Shen Jiamin would do what she did.
It's fine. His Majesty told me to forget about this matter with the robe. The rumor the prince will rebel can't be our plan now. Don't worry, Bee. That steward back at Zhaoyang Hall has now disappeared. You won't get found out. Lu Jen has no proof it was you.
Thank you, madam.
Although your plan wasn't a complete success today, Lu Jen has still been suspended from her work. And you have been given control. So this wasn't a total failure, right? But still, Shen Jiamin has surprised me. She isn't the brightest woman that I know. So how did she speak so coherently?
I'm sure it was the prince. He loves Lu Jen, so he got Jiamin to help Lu Jen.
Hey? So what is your real intention towards Prince Changguang? I don't think you hate Lu Jen just because you're jealous of her status.
I'd never lie to you. I used to have strong feelings towards Prince Changguang, but felt humiliated when I was rejected. And so now, I want to hurt Lu Jen. No, I want to just serve you, madam.
That's enough. Get up.
Thank you.
I know the Crown Prince is youthful and handsome. I'm not surprised you like him. Except now, you've tried to hurt Lu Jen. There's no chance he'll return your feelings. In future, you should only do what I tell you to do. If you try to betray me...
Madam, I've already told you all my secrets, so I wouldn't dare betray you.
Good.
My prince! My prince!
She's good?
She's good. Lady Shun did what you told her, and Madame Lu's in the clear. Your plan was completely ingenious. You got Lady Shun to defend her. They all believed her.
Now please help me find out who had tried to tarnish her name.
Yes.
Should I try to go find Yuan Lu? So, you're Madame Lu, right?
Hey, look, cousin. I've got these new boots. Are they nice?
Not bad. You've got good taste.
Madam, are you here for Prince Changguang? Right now isn't such a good time. Prince Changguang is taking Miss Shun to the princess's residence. I'm preparing the carriage. If you need something, I'll convey a message.
No need. I'm passing by.
Consort, His Majesty wants me to tell you that he really meant everything he said. That day, he was so angry, and he hurt your feelings. He told me he's sorry for making you sad. His Majesty said you can stay in Hongguang Hall to practice Buddhism, or you can go and enjoy the mint tea you made for him. His Majesty will respect your choice, but he'd like you to be in charge of the harem.
You told him I came?
I wouldn't dare, but he guessed it after one sip.
All right then. You may go.
Yes. I'll be going.
Consort, His Majesty has humbled himself for you. Maybe you...
His Majesty knows that I was bluffing him. So why should I continue? To give His Majesty false hope, then?
I want to go speak to Yuan Lu. One day, the prince wants your love, and then he's sweet with Jiamin. I'm gonna go.
Don't!
Sister, why aren't you angry like I am?
Thanks to Jiamin, Dan made it back safe. Maybe he feels he should...
Look at you. Your eyes are all red.
No, they're not. Don't tell Yuan Lu that we went there. And if Dan wants me, he should come find me.
But sister, you should...
That's enough. I have to head into town. His Majesty gave me a task. He wants me to inspect a possible state kiln that we'll have outside the palace to make new porcelain. We can make our own instead of buying it. If this can work out, I can get my old job back. Oh, do you want some food? I'll buy it.
Sister, I'll come too.
No, you can't. Look after this place. I might be gone for a long time. What if...
Okay then. If the prince comes by, I'll help you keep him here.
Madam, the store wasn't as good as the kiln we saw earlier. It was pricey.
Well, of course. The kiln makes porcelain. The store sells it. The price changes. The reason we're here is to check prices.
Hey, madam, shall we get something to eat? Hey, boss, bring some tea down here.
Oh, sure.
Hey, boss. Boss, I want to
Just
have...
1 minute.
Ah,
Here, that's for
Thank
you.
you.
Take care. I'll be 1 second. Here you are.
Sorry, but do you know why that place is now the Lee residence? Wasn't it the minister's home?
Well, it's all because of the second daughter of the minister. Her in-laws had lost their titles.
Huh? What happened?
Nobody has told you? The Lee son should have married the Lu's eldest daughter a while back. But Madame Zhao married the younger daughter off to them. The poor girl, so unlucky. When she married, her father-in-law had been demoted. And after a whole year, she still hasn't conceived yet. And so her husband took 2 concubines for himself.
That's insane. That girl's family had a good business. No one's helped them?
What could they do, though, huh? Madame Zhao can't fend for herself. The Lu family has been through a lot. The eldest Lu daughter had disappeared right on the day of her wedding. And after she'd left, she was accused of murder. You have no idea. A wanted notice was pasted all over the streets. And then someone who knew her face had told the authorities which family she came from. They went over to Madame Zhao's house and a deal was made. And Madame Zhao paid out so much money. Madame Zhao is a foolish woman. She made her brother run the business, but he's awful at it. People kept ripping him off. And now, as a result of the business, it's on the brink of collapse.
And the one who left? Was that resolved?
Government signed a statement. Since the Lu's paid them that money, they're all in the clear now. But I heard the husband.
is going to divorce the younger daughter because she can't have children.
Some wonton!
Right, sure. I'm coming right over. Excuse me. Just 1 minute.
That one.
Ah,
And this set.
sure.
That one. And that one. Wrap it all up.
Okay.
Oh, right. Do you have any red coral?
Hey, boss, I need some help here!
Now you know. The daughter who had disappeared was me.
Madam, do you want me to take these gifts to the Lee residence?
You read my mind.
Madam, this is my wife.
Oh dear. Look at you. You're looking so thin. I didn't recognize you. If the madam sees you like this, she'll be really heartbroken.
Oh, this lady serves Madame Du at the palace.
The madam told me that she found out you've been feeling unwell lately. She hopes you feel better. Oh, right. Look at this. I brought along a gift for you. The madam said she owes you a red coral necklace. See? The color, and the style, and the size is like the one before, isn't it? You are... Master Lee? Sorry to say this, but this place is an official's home, right? And you were a magistrate. Being thrifty is a good trait, but I know that your wife here has been pampered since she was small. How can you let her wear plain clothes and ornaments? If the madam knew of this...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How is she? Is she good? Don't worry, she's okay. And she wants you to know that you shouldn't be suffering. You should be strong like you used to be. Let them know who's boss. You have her support. Now I'm certain my sister sent you.
If your husband likes the Guan Yin statue, I'll give it to him.
Don't laugh. General Shen, we meet again.
Are you okay?
Relax, I've experienced worse things.
Which carriage did you sneak into this time?
Funny. I came out here openly to run a palace errand.
I don't smell jasmine.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I almost hurt you. Let me buy you dinner as my apology. When you left,
So, Lady Shen,
you speak.
it's nothing. I just heard that Lady Shen has been happy recently.
Yeah. Did you hear it? She'll be married.
Oh. General, thank you.
But I know my sister. shouldn't be the princess. I'm sure you know. The prince loves somebody called Madame Lu. You're in apparels. Isn't she your superior?
Yeah.
My sister is young and innocent. If not for my mother, I wouldn't let her do this. I heard that Madame Lu is meticulous and crafty. She's manipulative. I'm quite sure she'll be his concubine, and I'm scared. Jiamin will suffer.
General, Madame Lu is not that kind of woman.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to criticize your boss in front of you. My sister and her palace maids told me that. I should have met her myself and made my own conclusions, right?
It's no big deal. You're just concerned. But as for those rumors, the facts will squash them down, and you'll see they were wrong.
You surprise me each time we meet. I've encountered many women, but only you seem to stand out.
Well, that's because my father raised me like a boy.
Stop kidding. Can you climb trees, ride horses, shoot arrows?
Can't shoot arrows, but horses, I can ride.
I have a few in the countryside. Would you like to see them?
Forget it. Some other time. But if the horse is a Fergana, I would go see it.
You know horses. You know, my horses are all Fergana horses.
Huh? First to the willow tree wins!
Sure.
Yeah!
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 Yeah! Whoa!
Whoa! You won.
Well, of course, I'm a soldier, right? But your riding skills are impressive. It seems you were raised like a boy.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
What do I call you? Brother Linglong?
I'm happy you took me out. It's nice.
When I'm with you, I feel happy as well.
You know that you're quite different from Lady Shen.
You mean she's silly? Well, our grandparents raised my sister. They spoiled her too much. But I still love her. She's my sister.
She's very lucky to have you around.
Don't envy Jiamin. I won't go riding with her. But whenever you want, we can ride again.
My work is tough. It's hard to come out. Since the weather's still nice, let's ride for a bit.
Sure.
Yeah!
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 Wait, cousin! You're too fast! You're sweating a lot. Are you tired? Here. You ride well. My brother, he never taught me how to ride. Whoa! That's my brother.
Yeah, it is. That's odd. And he loves those horses. He's letting someone ride it.
Is that a girl with him? Wow, I can't believe my brother found someone that he actually likes. I wonder where she came from. Brother! Brother! It's me! Yeah!
I can't be here. I should go.
Yeah. You left the palace because of your work. Go on. Ride back yourself. Give the horse to my town's guard.
Right. General, thanks for today. I shall leave you now.
Oh, Ling Long, will you come out again?
If I get another chance.
I'm always out here. On the 15th. Maybe I'll see you.
Yeah.
Brother, so who was that pretty girl you were riding with? Will she be my new sister-in-law?
Don't tease me. Hello, my prince.
How are you?
My prince, there's something we must discuss.
We're close. Don't be formal.
My prince, this is serious.
Okay. You two talk. I'll leave. Yeah.
So, when will you ask her to marry you?
Do you want me to marry her?
She's my sister. I'll help her get what she wants.
My prince, I just found out that you made my father a duke, and I'm very grateful.
You tried hard to save me. You deserve it. And very soon, you'll be promoted.
But it's not what I want. I just want to be your... My prince, there's something I've wanted to say.
Now wait. I already know what's on your mind, but please don't say it to me. It's just because I think of you as Lu Jen's close sister.
I thought that you had broken up with her.
Did she say that?
Lu Jen doesn't want your love. You should let her go and let me into your heart. I will take care of you. I'll respect you and love you.
Stop it. Now listen. The love I have for her won't be broken. Don't get in the way. You better go. Don't make me mad.
You've been with him a lot these days. What's been going on? Why is His Highness around that Lady Shen one moment, and then he talks with that young official? What's happening here?
Oh, it's nothing. His Highness was with Lady Shun to thank her for helping Madame Lu on that day. As for that bee, well, she means nothing to him.
Well, that's good. When I saw His Majesty today, he said Madame Lu came over to find the prince. He asked if they're okay now.
Wait. You said that Madame Lu came over? Why didn't I know? Oh no, I must tell the prince.
Hey.
Majesty, at the market.
Jen! Please listen. I'll explain. I was with Jia Min just for a while, and nothing else happened. I didn't know you came to see me. I'm telling the truth.
Really? But I saw you two riding horses that day. You were happy.
Yeah, we went out horse riding, but that's all we did.
But I also heard you will marry her.
That's a rumor. I told you before, you're the only one that I want.
Jen, you're sad again. Didn't you say to me this morning you've forgiven him?
Majesty.
Please, Majesty.
Get up.
Madam, don't be mad with the prince. He was with Lady Shun because of what she did. You see, she helped you clear your name. If she didn't, then he wouldn't have seen her.
Majesty, I thought she helped me because you commanded her to.
Not mine. I wanted Yuan Fu to get Madame Lo to help.
But Madame Lo never showed up. Only Lady Shen came to help me. Zan, did you make her help me?
Yes. And that day in my room with Huan Yun was a misunderstanding. Jen, please forgive me.
All right. You two listen to me. Let this pass and move on. Huan Yun became this way because of me and my mother. John doesn't want to be with her, but she will learn to move on. And since she's my wife, I'll apologize for her.
Majesty!
Trust me. I swear to you on my life. My brother loves only you. Also, he doesn't think of you as a substitute. John, strip your clothes.
What?
Do as I say. Take them off. Look at this. Now don't be shy. Just look. See that? During that huge fire, he saved you. Don't you know that he almost lost his life? But before he fainted, he told me to tell no one. So my mother and Huan Yun wouldn't try to hurt you. For a long time, you've been more important than his own life. So don't be unhappy.
Jen.
Majesty, you actually got those two back together.
Yes, I did. Yuan Fu,
Yes?
is there any news from Huan Yun?
No, Your Majesty.
Promise me, you won't leave me, whatever may happen. If we fight again, let me explain first, okay? You're so docile.
I didn't know that you got hurt. Just for my sake.
Well, if I knew you'd be touched by that, I would have stripped much sooner, saving us this torment. Right. Chen, relax. I'll never marry Shen Jiamen. Tomorrow, I'll visit her home and explain. Then we'll put all this worry behind us.
You must make it up to them so they won't get too angry.
I'll do that.
Your arm, how is it?
I have this, and all is okay. Did you know? When His Majesty sent someone to bring this to me, I was so happy. Out there in Pingzhou, things were so scary. There was no food or water. I would have died without my tiger statue. Remember what I said before. I won't betray our deep love.
Uncle Zhang.
Yes?
I played a huge part with the prince and Madame Lu being fine again.
Oh?
All thanks to me. Heh, it's true. I'm not lying.
Right.
This can't be. How did they reconcile so easily?
Jiayan, I'm sorry that I let your family down. But you're my best friend. You must know the truth. She's like a sister. I can't marry her.
So Madame Lu is the one you will marry.
You know her?
Don't marry Jiamin. It's not as if Jiamin can't marry somebody else. We won't force you to. Relax. I'll go speak with Jiamin.
I know that I've let you two down. So I can ask His Majesty to make Jiamin a princess, and she'll marry in a grand manner.
It's fine. You know she isn't cut out to be a princess.
By the way, His Majesty has allowed you to enter the harem now. You can check on her.
You shouldn't see her, though. She'll get upset.
Got it.
It's okay. I will make sure she'll get past this.